Chapter 1: The Great Banana Peel Catastrophe. In a world where gravity had a peculiar sense of humor, there lived a man named Clumsy Carl. Carl was the kind of person who could trip over his own shoelaces while standing perfectly still. His life was a never-ending series of comical mishaps that would make even the most graceful of ballerinas burst into laughter. One sunny morning, as Carl was attempting to enjoy a peaceful picnic in the park, he reached into his picnic basket for a banana. Little did he know that this innocent fruit would be the catalyst for the most absurd adventure of his life. Carl peeled the banana with great enthusiasm but didn't notice that the park's resident prankster, Benny the squirrel, had left a strategically placed banana peel right in his path. As Carl took his first step, he slipped on the peel and went soaring through the air like a clumsy superhero. People in the park couldn't believe their eyes as they watched Carl's aerial acrobatics. He somersaulted, twirled, and even did a perfect triple flip before crashing headfirst into a giant inflatable duck-shaped pool float. Chapter 2: The Accidental Dance-Off. As Carl struggled to untangle himself from the inflatable duck, he found himself surrounded by a crowd of amused onlookers. To his surprise, they all started clapping and cheering as if he had just won an Olympic event. One of the spectators, a dance enthusiast named Olivia, decided to challenge Carl to a dance-off to celebrate his unintentional performance. Carl, being the good-natured fellow he was, agreed without hesitation. What happened next was nothing short of hilarious. Carl's dance moves were so unique and uncoordinated that they left everyone in stitches. He twirled like a tornado, moonwalked into a tree, and even did a breakdancing move that unintentionally started a small fire. Chapter 3: The Quest for the World's Slipperiest Ice Cream. Word of Carl's accidental dance-off victory spread like wildfire, making him an overnight sensation. He was invited to all sorts of events, from weddings to roller derbies, where people hoped to witness his legendary clumsiness firsthand. One day, a renowned ice cream parlor owner, Mr. Scoopington, heard about Carl's talents and challenged him to find the world's slipperiest ice cream. Carl, always up for an adventure, embarked on this ridiculous quest, accompanied by his loyal sidekick, or rubber chicken named Sir Cluxalot. Their journey took them to the most bizarre places, from a jello-filled swimming pool to a spaghetti slip and slide. Along the way, they encountered eccentric characters, like a synchronized swimming octopus and a tap-dancing kangaroo. Chapter 4: The Grand Banana Ball. After a series of outrageous mishaps and misadventures, Carl and Sir Cluxalot finally stumbled upon the world's slipperiest ice cream hidden in a top-secret laboratory run by mad scientists who had mistaken vanilla for an experimental lubricant. With the slipperiest ice cream in tow, Carl returned to the town just in time for the Grand Banana Ball, a gala event celebrating all things absurd and hilarious. Carl's entrance, sliding into the ballroom on a banana peel, stole the show. The book ends with Carl enjoying the slipperiest ice cream, surrounded by new friends and old, all dancing to their own unique rhythms. In a world that often takes itself too seriously, the Chronicles of Clumsy Carl reminds us that laughter and absurdity are the true spices of life.